So, hi everyone. Today we have Joani from United States of America. She is one of the top leader from Shaklee. Welcome to the MLM Scores podcast, Johnny.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
That's
excited to do this interview.
So, Johnny, tell me, how did you first come across Shaklee, and what made you think that you should take a first step to join that opportunity?
Well, I have a funny story actually. I was in Shaklee 21 years ago,
Really?
and yeah, and I ended up stepping away to do some other projects, and now I've come full circle and
Uh,
come back to Shaklee. Um, they had made some changes. Some people that I knew had decided to go over to Shaklee because their company had closed down. And these are people that I respected and knew and I like to follow. And so they had actually, I was very surprised when they were going over to Shaklee. And I thought, well, my goodness, it's been a few years. Let's see what this company's up to. And lo and behold, all of their new innovations, they're modernizing their company, their systems. It was a perfect match. So I was excited to get back in with Shaklee.
okay, sounds good. So, what was it about Shaklee that made you believe this could be more than just a side business? Because there are many
Well, first of
opportunities.
all, yeah, Shaklee is like a legacy business. It's been around for 68 years.
Okay.
And even 21 years ago, they were a solid business and still doing well.
Mhm.
But the changes that they've made have made it like they're a legacy business, but they're also making all the positive modern changes to
Mhm.
make it more of a brand new, fresh, exciting business. And so, going back with Shaklee, there's a couple of things that I looked at when it comes to business. I was looking at something that was stable because of all of the mix up in the network marketing industry. It's just like I wanted something that was going to be around for the next 68 years. And also something about Shaklee that I loved is it's a legacy company, so therefore it's willable to my family. So if something happens to me or when I'm gone, my children can take over and it can continue producing income for them because it's a willable company. So I think of it as building an asset. Not just a business, but something that I can hand over to my kids. And of course, their products. The reason I love Shaklee is because their products are clinically based. They've got proven track records and they actually work. So that was the main thing.
Okay, great answer. I loved it. So, can you explain how someone can actually earn from Shaklee? What are the main income streams?
Well, here's what's so neat about that. They actually trademarked their or patented their compensation system so that it benefits two kinds of people. There's the people that want to get into network marketing and want to build a team. So it pays handsomely for that, but it also works with the people that just want to be sellers. They just want to refer their friends and family to have try a few products, make a little side income, and it benefits them greatly because they pay the most compensation in the industry, all the way up to like 40%. So it works for both people. So and you can do both sides of that. You can build your customer base, and you can build your team at the same time. And
Mhm.
combining both of those compensation plans together is amazing. They do have I think I want to say the highest compensation plan in all the network marketing companies out there right now.
Wow, I agree.
Mhm.
So, for someone who's never done anything like this before, he has never joined any network marketing company before, can they really succeed with Shakily?
Yes, and here's why. Again, we take out that pressure of trying to have to build a team. Your team would build organically as you're kind of just sharing the products. But when you start the products, I always tell people start as a customer first and
Mhm.
then experience the products. And then you will have your story, you'll have your testimony of how good you feel and what amazing things are happening to you. So it's a natural
Mhm.
thing to just tell people about that. And then again, they pay really, really well on customers. Especially right in the first 30 days, they have a special program that they pay up to 30% on all your customers, the customers' first 30 days. So you're able to just, ease into it. Just tell a few people about it. We have a website that you can use that has all of the tools that you need. Um, And so it's just a very easy business to do, and there's no pressure. There's like no monthly minimums, there's no sales minimums. This
Okay.
is a just do it as you go kind of business.
All right. So there is no monthly or yearly payment they need to pay, right? Nothing.
No,
That's good.
no.
So what kind of tool, trainings, or support does someone get when they start with your team? Do you?
So my team is pretty unique. I partnered with my upline, two people especially, are multi-million dollar earners in the industry. And so they've taken all of their years of experience and put it into systems. So we have weekly Zoom calls and trainings. We have private group where we are able to talk to everybody and get the support that we need. We have a playbook, like a handbook that is like ABC. Like it's so easy, all super duplicatable. So all you have to do is just plug into the trainings, use
Okay.
our playbook, and then you're off and running. It has all of your tools, all your resources, but we are a very hands-on team. We're always implementing new strategies, new campaigns, things to keep it fun and exciting. And it's there's the most support I've ever had in a company before. So I'm excited about that.
I assume everything is complimentary. It's free, right?
Yep, yep.
That sounds good. So could you share
Hmm.
a story, either your own or someone else from your team, shows that what's possible with Shaklee? Something game changer.
Well, let me just, the gal that my upline, her name is Sarah Robbins. She was the top income producer, top rep with the former Rodan Fields
Mm-hmm.
company.
Mm-hmm.
And so she built that company to $1 billion in sales in 3 to 5 years. What she's doing now is we've created something called the Ageless Movement. And as a team, we're building our brand, Shaklee, to $1 billion. We're going to do it in much less time. So the success story of that is that so many people from other companies that have now shut down have all come over to Shaklee. And so the business is booming, and people are seeing that we have the stability, the strength, the compensation plan, the products to be able to build a sound business. And so, I mean, some people are making thousands of dollars a month, obviously, if they're bringing on. But in, I want to say March, I know we had 800 people join our team. I believe in April and May, with the acquisition of Modere, we've brought on thousands and thousands of people. So it's exciting because all of these companies that have now shut down have a place to come
Yeah.
because Shaklee is privately owned and it's debt free.
Yeah.
So we have the deep pockets to be able to have the tools and all of the things to have this company go for years and years. And people are seeing that. And so I think, the amount of money, I mean, very small win for myself was my first month. I know I made like $700, but $700 to a lot of people. I want to talk to the average people out there that are just getting started. $700 a month is, is pretty good just for your first month. And that was me not even like fully activated. And now that I'm getting traction, it's definitely more than that. But it's a very big possibility to create a solid, stable income with this company.
Wow. Sounds good. So what are your
Mhm.
financial goals with Shaklee?
My
Any?
financial goals,
Yeah, with
um,
Shaklee.
I'm looking at 6 figures a month. And it's very possible with the way that this company builds and the way that their comp plan pays out.
Mhm.
My direct upline, her name is Emily Ford, and she was with Isogenics, and she was one of their top $1 million earners, and she said the way that Shaklee's comp plan is created, it won't ever cap out. Like you can make as much money as you possibly can. It will never cap out. So I have some lofty goals. I've been in this industry for over 20 plus years. And so I have built teams in the thousands before. And so I'm ready to look. I'm doing this with the perspective of really helping people, first of all, take control of their own health. And second of all, get their mindset in a place where they can actually believe that they can do this business.
I
And
agree.
then we have the products that speak for themselves.
Sounds good. So
Mhm.
I'm sure the people who will watch this podcast are willing to join under a leader like you.
Well, I
So,
hope so, because they just have to know that they will be supported. And I will be with them every step of the way.
Yeah, so the right kind of support and training if they get, they can also build a good team.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. That's it from my side, Johnny. It was pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity, and I hope anybody watching this just reaches out, and I'm here to help. Have a great
Yeah,
rest of your day.
we will give your link at the end of the podcast so people can directly join from your link also.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sounds
Thank you,
good.
Johnny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.